This is Dove Podcast, crafting stories, building brands.
Hi folks, and welcome back to Business Chat. Today I'm having here Director Mohammed Ayanle. Good to see you, Director.
Thank you, dear viewers. Welcome
Yes.
back again to our show. We always promise and we try our best to deliver. It's you to judge us. Yes, and you can go ahead to our topic today.
Okay. Since last week up to today, how was your week?
We are doing fine, fantastic, alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Always,
Uh-huh.
I strive the other week to be even better. Challenges are there, but they are there to grow us.
Okay. Last week we were talking about politics, but today now it's about business.
Yeah.
And the theme of the day it's about how do you sell yourself even before as branding the product that you're selling. And the first question, Director, is that why do most of the people they buy you and not even the product that you're selling?
It is because nowadays a lot of scammers are appearing, a lot of things, people are being ripped off. But nowadays people love the story of the starter of the business.
Okay.
So, and this thing happens when cameras are not rolling, when no one is seeing you, your character will come out. Everyone will display his own character. Sindio, if you're a bad person, if you're given money, you'll use money that as a tool to do the bad things you are doing. So character is is a great factor in the credibility of any business or a starting or a what's called the founder of a business.
Okay.
So people are buying you because they want to connect with you.
Okay.
They want to see that trust. They want to see that consistency in you. A lot of those factors, and they want to watch you. Before they buy, they watch you at distance. How you open, how you do things, how you conduct yourself from the business. And then once they buy from you, the day you sell them even this water, a bottle of water, that's the day they develop a trust.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they don't buy the product
They buy
because the
person.
product is quality.
Yeah.
They buy you
Yes, they
because
buy.
of the trust.
Yes. For example, you are selling a juice
Yes.
somewhere.
Yes.
They don't buy the juice. What
Yes.
they are buying is how your hands are clean.
Okay.
For example, you are a lady, you have those nails, and you're selling juice. Your nails are dirty. For example, in the
Yes.
worst case, in
Yes,
quotes.
yes.
And then I come in your parlor, fruit parlor, or what do you call? I see your hands are not that much clean. You are just itching your head. Then will I be buying the juice? The juice may be good, clean, not clean, but in my eyes, I'll see this person is not conducting himself properly. I want to buy. But if I see the person is well gloved, hair covered, cutting in and clean,
Okay.
now that appeals to my heart, my emotions. Then from there you buy. So before I bought the juice, I'm buying the person.
Okay.
That is the scenario we can relate here.
Okay. I just want to assume that I'm a young entrepreneur here in Mombasa, or let me say any part of Kenya.
All Africa.
Then I don't have that big name. I don't have that brand. I don't have money. But the only thing that I have is the product. Where do I start selling myself?
First, I think we are blessed to be on the era of AI and digital revolutions happening.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need a permission from big tech companies,
Yes.
neither your parents nor anyone. As long as you have attained the 18-year plus, you have a phone, and probably, I'm guessing, Africa is the fastest growing continent with people exposure to phones.
Yes.
Smartphone, not only phones, smartphones that are smarter than 1960 biggest computers. A small phone is more intelligent than a computer that was one of the best in those early 60s. Why? Because it has everything, the
Yes,
camera.
yes.
So as long as you have your camera, you have your audio, one phone can change your life. So first you start with maybe the minimum viable way of starting is creation of content. Nowadays, content and business are going together. That's why we're here, dear viewers. We are making content. We are business people. We are exposing our media. This is Rough Media. We have several other businesses, others on the way. But the best way to leverage is now using content creation so that one video away from raising a big money, one video away from your connection, one video away. In fact, when we are recruiting for this media, if I haven't started those, we will not have met some of these people here. Huh? Sindio, it's a chain.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
I will not have met with you before founding, yes?
Yes.
Because we are meeting from If I haven't started the journey, how will
Yes.
be of seen? We know not have
Very,
seen.
very hard.
So by making the content, the right people will join you. The next step, next step, next step.
Okay.
Without 10 years, you can be.
So you want to mean
Winning.
that they have to impress digital media, but
Digital content.
there's a lot of misinformation in our X space, whereby we can't just believe anybody on X. And you have talked about the trust.
Yeah.
So how will people know that now this is a legit person, maybe or an entrepreneur?
First, what you do is just create your area of expertise. Everyone is an area of expertise. If you are a plumber, you can talk about plumbing. If
Yes.
you are a wood person who makes carpentry, make videos on carpentry. It will do well. You will get 5 views, 10 views, 15 views by consistently appearing, delivering quality content. I think your name props up. People will like your face. As long as, nowadays, we are not selling products. Even our FaceTime, our voices, people will be resonating. If another person comes here, pretending to be Mohammed, those who adapted with me will want Mohammed's view. Those who don't want my views will be okay. But majority who wants this show, they want to see Kihoro.
Yes.
Because you're really getting to their heart. We are developing trust.
Yes.
Now they are not buying the show, they are buying us again. So that's why branding comes in. So in this case, start doing the journey. Start with 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps. I think from there, being consistent is the way to go. And from there, when your name props up, you start bringing in your products. For us, like in this show, we sponsor some of our businesses, our things, as a fast starters, like the schools we're running, the business we're doing, at least a way to show that whoever is watching here and a loyal customer, with one day will bring their children to our branches and across our schools here in Mombasa.
Okay.
That's a way to, you give the value, you also hide your product. It's called, it's not the product.
Yes.
What is called your offer.
Oh,
So
the
our
offer.
offer
Yes.
is the business we are running.
Okay.
So inshallah.
Okay. I've heard so many people complaining that they have a good product. The product is quality. But they're saying that they're not seeing people. People are not buying their product. What do they do wrong?
I think first is people are the person is either unfriendly, they are not seen, they are
Yes.
not associating, they are emotionally not connected. There's no emotional chemistry between the the founders and the people who are buying. But this problem you can block the gap, or you can reduce the gap by making content, by appearing. Most probably the best channel to appear, I'm not doing free marketing,
Yes.
is YouTube and TikTok. YouTube for long-term content. The moment we make 1 hour content, let's assume per week we're producing 2 content,
Yes.
or minimum 2
Okay.
podcasts,
Yes.
or a 1. In probability, in 10 years or in 6 years, we'll have developed a lot of massive,
Sure.
loyal followers.
Okay.
Because
Consistency. Okay.
a long time. Then
Okay.
from there are people who content has changed their life. Now they are developing their product after they are been known. But if you are a business person watching, and these episodes are made for business owners, start entering the content creation game. Yes, it will require massive investment, but starting with the basic you have, then upgrading pole, uta upgrade. But you will see your business will be interweaved. People will start liking you. So you understand?
Yes.
There are better names like we can call in every category of industry. There's a person well known here in Kenya. Kuna Shigu, that lady used to import.
Yes.
Ladies are supporting her because she anaonyesha shimoni. Mnakumbuka Shigu? Do you know Shigu? In China, she's quoting factory prices, but people don't realize that when you're buying from direct factory, there's massive quantity unataki.
Yes.
Lakini akikuonyesha hii maji inauzwa sumni, yes, by the time it's coming here is 500 shilling, but there is a markup kila mahali, si ndio? There's importation, there is, unajua. Lakini in people's desire, someone will show you your shimo. But she has helped a lot of ladies out of poverty, or they are getting side income, si ndio? They are working for somewhere, but they can import their own things as a group, they bring in. So such a personality cult will open. She will gain, and she has exposed after she became successful business lady. That's why akaonyesha shimo.
Okay.
So I think the best way to gap that mismatch is through content creation.
Okay.
People let them see you.
Okay.
The haters will see you on TV. I got a lot of haters, maybe who don't know. I don't know. There are those who don't want us to succeed. But the best medicine is show up.
Yes.
Show up, show up, show up. Until now, they become raving fans.
Okay.
Mohammed is a consistent. Nani is a consistent.
Yes.
They're not giving up. This show is not stopping.
Okay.
Every week, something we are dropping.
Yes.
In 10 years, if we do that,
Yes.
the content will be compounding itself.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe will appear big TVs. Who knows? I will
Sure.
appear another shows. Who knows? You'll run your own things. God knows.
Yes.
But the journey is starting and it's on the way.
Okay. I've been seeing a lot of companies in Kenya or businesses in Kenya. They have that authority. How now? I want now to get that secret on how to build authority or command, so that you can command people, or you have that authority whereby people, they can trust your product.
Come again?
I'm asking about authority in business, whereby like big companies in Kenya or big businesses in Kenya, they have that authority of commanding maybe Kenyans or the clients. So how do you build now that authority as a young entrepreneur?
I think first you work out on your appearance.
Okay.
Sindio?
Yes.
Once you see yourself on the mirror, do you trust yourself? If you're not trusting yourself, who else will trust you? Itakuwa ni shida, sindio?
Yes.
That's number one.
Yes.
Number two, I think, is your communication skills.
Okay.
Your communication matters a lot. How you communicate to you internally yourself. I always say 80% is the mental work, 20% is strategy.
Yes.
So your communication skills to your fellow employees, to your fellow customers will determine a lot. Your words will sell you, or it will open for you wallets, or it will open for you doors, or it will close doors for you. So the communication aspect you must work on.
Okay.
And lastly is your consistency in the business. Whether you're in the media, you are dropping the right consistency, you are doing everything, you're showing up when others are not there. Without any profit, without anything, you're showing up. Then God is there, watching above. He will let you open big doors. So I think with that, the easiest way is to build an authority, is to be honorable.
Talking of the appearance, communication, and the consistency, I just want to get clarification. Maybe appearance. Do we okay? You're talking about maybe dressing well.
Yeah,
or,
exactly.
Okay.
So appearance in
Yes.
terms of how you see yourself, in terms of mentally, at the same time, your appearance in terms of dressing.
Okay.
I'm appearing here.
Or because your appearance will always persuade somebody.
Yes. Today I'm
All
wearing
right.
this blazer jacket.
Yes.
Why am I wearing? It's because I'm appearing in front of business people, in front of others.
Yes.
But if I wear a normal T-shirt or I come in a vest, then okay, it will a trend. But people will see I lack seriousness or I lack. But for me to be, I'm projecting myself, my future tomorrow.
Okay.
Outside I may dress normally. It's here in Mombasa. It's hot. We're dressing T-shirts, normal shirts. But when you are here in the studio, you have to give the best appearance, because I'm also quoting my future investors, my other thing. Let them see me in a good way so that I look responsible. You know, nowadays, everything is intentionally planned. For you to raise money, for you to marry, for you to do, everything must be well planned and orchestrated. And then after all, you'll achieve your goals.
Okay.
So it's the intention of, so everything. When you're dressing, you're coming to this show, you dress in an intention of people seeing you your best version.
Yes.
In terms of communication,
Yes.
we deliver our communication the best version I am
Okay.
at that time. I
Yes.
don't hold back communication skills I've gathered all those years. The best English version I can speak, I'll try. Every other video, you improve something.
Yes.
And through that way, I think, and the intention you have at heart, and God above seeing you, He will place for you.
Okay.
Whatever intention you have, God will make sure it becomes reality.
Thank you so much, Director. I think we had a good conversation, and you have taught them a lot of things. So today I've learned about consistency. How do I address people? Communication skills. Then about the appearance. So I have to appear very well, because before even I convince someone,
But
or
the
I
appearance,
persuade someone.
you will get a certificate from us. You're one of the best here. I think
Okay.
even myself, I have to respect that. Sometimes now I'm giving you my attender to work out my wardrobe.
Okay.
Yeah, you learn
Thank you for that. I do appreciate that. After that point, I think we'll end up the show until next time. But we say thank you, Director, for the support.
Thank you.
I always say that, and also to our Imam Shafi and Bahari schools for their sponsorship. You know, they are doing a great job, and we believe that one day we'll pay them back.
Inshallah.
Also to our production team, led by Mwenye Athmani, Jennifer Kadu, and Saro, asanteni sana, and also to our great audience. But before that, let me just give you that seconds to say last word to our audience before we let you go.
Okay, I would like to say young entrepreneurs coming from this continent here in Africa always say resources are limited,
Yes.
but we have time. Let's use that time to invest ourselves, learn the right skills, acquire, and always I put the first skill is communication skills. Second is your selling skills. If you want to be in business, you must know how to sell yourself. Now, today we are talking about of the selling. It is selling yourself
Yes.
to
Yes.
before people buy your product. It's part of the selling. So first, work out on your selling skills, communication skills. I think with that, the rest will come. Is a skill stacking. Today, you know, sales,
Okay.
communication, automatically marketing will come in. Because
Okay.
once you know how to sell, it will be easy now to craft stories.
Okay.
So what also we are doing here in this media house,
Yes.
in terms of politics and other things, we are
Yes.
crafting stories.
Yes.
And that is an indirect way of long-term marketing.
Okay.
For myself,
Yes.
personally, I'm doing a personal brand. I want to build myself.
Sure.
So I'm also, you see how I'm doing it, even from the stack of YouTube videos we have,
Yes.
the TikTok videos we have. I think I'm seeing in 3 years' time, if we continue this consistency,
Yes.
I will be far. Whoever will work with me will learn a lot.
Okay.
The interns will learn a lot. We'll upgrade our gears. This small studio may turn to a big hit,
Big house.
big house,
Kenya.
God
Yes.
willingly. And then we distribute our content through digitally. That's my long-term goal, inshallah. And
Ah.
a direct impact to our business, inshallah. We
Yeah.
want to have a group of companies and other things, God willingly. God is there. That's our intention in the heart.
Yeah.
But God
Talking
will
of that, I want to remind them that the founder and the one who came up with this idea of this podcast is, unajua unafikiria show ni ya kihoro. So he's the owner, he's the director, he's the
Thank
founder
you.
of this show.
Thank you.
And we believe unaenda mbali sana director.
Inshallah.
Mbali kabisa.
Mungu yuko.
Yeah.
Inshallah. We want to be, God willingly, we are this is 2025.
Yes.
Inshallah, we almost in Mombasa stock shows, I think.
Yeah.
We want to be number one podcast
in
here
Mombasa.
in
In
Coast.
fact, it's number one right now as we speak.
Yes, number one.
Yes.
And then later we're going to compete nationally, God
Yeah, sure,
willingly.
sure.
Those trophies. Who
Yes.
knows, in 3 years' time, 4 years' time,